Hello, YouTube. It's your boy, Bearded Beer Time, back again with another beer review. This is what I am going to be sipping on tonight. This is Cherrie Got You Covered by Pipeworks. This is an Imperial Stout with cherries, pretzels, vanilla, and cacao nibs. This tops out at 11%. 11%, and I am real excited about it. The coloring on this beer looks amazing. It looks incredible. Look at the coloring on it. It had a nice good full head when I poured it, and I've let it come up in room temperature a little bit, and so that's what it looks like. And I'm really excited about this one because I don't know if I've ever had anything that had like a stout, an Imperial Stout with had anything to do with pretzels. So this is my first time having something like that. I'm curious to see if I can actually taste it or if it brings out some other kind of notes that you might not fully get. So let's get some sniffs here. Okay, you can definitely smell the vanilla and the cacao nibs. It almost has like a hint of, almost like a little light hint of tobacco. Very light though, very light on that. I smell a little bit of cherry, but mainly vanilla and the cacao nibs. All right, let's down the hatch. Cheers, everyone. That's interesting. This is interesting. Hold on, I gotta run that back. My brain is on overload right now. My taste buds are going, ah! Okay. I'm gonna try to quantify what I'm tasting right now. There's a lot going on. It kind of toasts, or it kind of tastes like toasted chestnuts, which I think is the pretzels. It almost gives like this interesting flavor of chestnuts that I'm getting from the pretzels. The cherry is the tart. There's the tartness of the cherry. I'm not getting a ton of vanilla. The vanilla is actually, you get more of the smell of the vanilla rather than the taste. And the cacao nibs is very strong. So you get it's got very high cocoa flavor. And it's real strong in the stout. The pretzel, this is just bizarre because you have that real bold flavor from a stout, especially an Imperial Stout. And then it's got a hint of tartness with the cherry. And then it almost has like a toasted chestnut or roasted chestnut, which it's got to be coming from. It's got to be those like kind of toasted flavors. It's got to be coming from the pretzel and the cacao nibs kind of mixing with those flavors. But the overtone of the entire tasting profile of the beer is this tartness that I don't know if I care for. I don't know if I care for. I would almost rather have a little bit of the sweetness of a cherry rather than the tartness. It definitely doesn't taste like 11%. There's definitely like definitely doesn't taste like 11% on the alcohol content. So that's a little bit scary. Definitely doesn't taste like that. The mouthfeel is heavy, and it's heavy, and you can definitely feel like it's dark. Like it's just a very heavy mouthfeel. But it kind of fades away kind of quickly. And the aftertaste is very much just that tartness of the cherry. I'm going to give this like a I'm going to give this a 7.2. I'm going to give it a 7.2 simply because this beer, it's got so much uniqueness to it. Excuse me. I'm going to give this a 7.2 because it's got that uniqueness to it, but I don't know if I really like it all that much. I think I would probably give this maybe like a 6.7, but just because of all the unique flavors that I'm getting, I think it definitely bumps it up to like a 7.2. This beer is probably just not for me. But if any of those flavors that I kind of talked about, if it sounds intriguing to you, I would definitely encourage you to go and try it because of how unique it is. You kind of I just don't know if this would a stout that has a little bit of a tart sourness to it. If that sounds intriguing to you, it might be worth trying out. You might actually really like it if that's kind of like your flavor profile that you'd like to experience. But yeah, that's the beer review. 7.2. Cherrie got you covered by Pipeworks. It's an Imperial Stout with cherries, pretzels, vanilla, and cacao nibs. Tops at 11%. I'd give it a 7.2. Thank you all so much for sticking around with the beer review. I'll see you all real soon. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, or you can catch me out live on Twitch. Beer to beer time, all one word. Cheers, everyone.